Hello, everyone. Today, together with my group mates, Ma'am Kathleen Joy Murada and Ma'am Hazel Villanueva, we are here to present our concept paper that aim at enhancing professional development for teachers in Panukulan District. Through the Learning Action Cell or SLAC, this program holds immense potential for transforming teaching practices, fostering collaboration, and ultimately improving student learning outcomes. By the end of this presentation, you will have a clear understanding of the SLAC or the School Learning Action Cell program's potential to empower teachers, enhance their skills, and ultimately contribute to a brighter future for students and Panukulan District. Let us now proceed to the content of our presentation. The first one is the research title, and the second one is the brief description of the research, which be which will be presented by yours truly. I am Jane Marie Visila Tarbaris, and the third one is the background of study. The fourth one is the research problem and objectives. The fifth one is result as expected output that will be discussed by Ma'am Kathleen Joy Morada. And next one is the summary and findings of the study. The seventh is the materials and method. And the last one is the recommendations and conclusions. And that will be discussed by Ma'am Hazel Villanueva. Now, let us proceed to our research title. Our research title is Enhancing Professional Development for Teachers in Panukulan District using the School Learning Action Cell or SLAC. The School Learning Action Cell is a vital tool for improving teaching and learning practices within schools. It serves as a platform for teachers to engage in collaborative professional development, address challenges, and enhance their skills. Also, this collaborative approach is particularly relevant in research as it offers unique opportunity to gather valuable insights and data directly from the teachers themselves. Also, the SLAC contribute to the development of relevant, impactful, and sustainable educational solutions. Now, let us go to the brief description of the research. The goal of this study is to investigate how the School Learning Action Cell or the SLAC enhances the professional growth of teachers in Panukulan District. This study used a qualitative research design utilizing a phenomenological approach. Proposed samplings was used in the study to choose the participants, and it was participated by 8 teachers in one of the primary public school in Panukulan. Based on the research findings, conceptual framework had emerged in the study: cost-efficient learning, teaching effectiveness, and lack of needs assessment. So for the background of the study, it will be discussed by my group mates, Ma'am Kathleen Joy Morada. So, Ma'am Kathleen Joy.
Body, the quality of teaching, significant learning. Good personality traits and teacher quality are critical aspects to consider when producing holistic learnings who are value-driven, equipped with 21st century's abilities, capable of propelling the country forward. And each performance has a considerable impact on the student accomplishment. The deployment of the social learning actions SLAC improve the teaching and allow students to meet the curriculum's objectives. These goals emphasize the quality and equality services in education and implemented when institutional leaders in teach committing the professional development. Professional development is a critical component of assessing teachers and increasing their effectiveness. This activity makes learning more efficient and flexible to the changing educational situation, and it proceeds in tandem with a massive industrialization and globalization. And for the research problem and objectives, the objective the objectives of the study were to: number one, analyze the impact of the school learning action cell on teachers' professional development. Number two, pinpoint the challenges faced by the teachers in the school learning action cell. And three, propose a program to enhance the implementation of the school learning action cell. The aim is to assess the other institutions and adapting and staying current with trends through the integration of the School Learning Action Cell or SLAC. By gaining insights and understanding from the perspectives of teachers, we gain a deeper understanding of how the School Learning Action Cell or SLAC can enhance teachers' professional development, demonstrating its role as an ongoing professional development initiative. Next slide, please. Result as expected output. So we have two questions. Question, what based on some teachers in Panacolan district, the challenges that they experienced were: A, resistance to change; B, insufficient training; C, time constraints; D, limited sources; E, inconsistent participation; F, diverse needs of students; G, communication barriers; H, assessment challenges; I, lack of administrative support; and lastly, cultural differences. The other question is, what are the impacts and the implementation of school learning action cell? So, number one is cost-efficient learning, and number two is time effectiveness. This study's main goal is the teacher's commitment and continuous professional development. Improvement is necessary. Coaching and mentoring should be given priority in the school. The Learning Action Cell or SLAC is where opinions and shared practices are. Thus, the School Learning Action Cell or SLAC should be implemented regularly to correct the gaps in the teaching and learning process. As we advance, it's critical to have the capacity, commitment to investigate, analyze, and adapt to the dynamic environment, and the continuous professional growth is essential for good teaching. As we improve the manner with delivering instruction requires us to first strengthen ourselves to achieve our goals. So that's all.
Thank you, Ma'am Kathleen Murada. And for the next topic, it will be discussed by Ma'am Hazel Villanueva.
For the summary and findings of the study, overall, this study concluded that while teaching effectiveness, cost-efficient learning are the main benefits of School Learning Action Cell or SLAC, there are drawbacks as well, including the resistance to change, insufficient training, limited resources, and lack of administrative support, and others. The study findings are intended to examine instructors' training needs as well as the challenges encountered during the school learning action cell process. The outcome will be distributed in the school and district learning action cells so that these schools and districts will benefit from the created action plan on how the school learning action cell will be institutionalized. Next slide, please. Okay, for the materials and methods, data for the study was gathered through open-ended interviews and focus group discussions. FDG was used. It enables the researcher to understand the participants through experiences in exquisite detail. To obtain an accurate result from the findings, the study used the interview guide was validated by specialists. Department heads of the school validated the guiding questions to identify the study's planned objectives. Data from the focus, the group discussion was transcribed using codes and themes. After an analysis of answers, a rigorous transcribing procedure was performed to provide a detailed picture of the participants' impressions of how the School Learning Action Cell or SLAC has influenced their professional development. As Noble and Hill 2019 stressed, triangulation is an approach for increasing the reliability and validity of research findings. Data triangulation was also used in the study to make each response of the participants more trustworthy. Next slide, please. The recommendation. So after the thorough assessment and considering the foregoing findings and conclusion of this study, there are 5 recommendations presented. Number 1, the District of Panacolan, Quezon may provide sufficient administrative assistance to the schools in this district to reduce teachers' workload. This approach, teachers can provide adequate time to learn and improve by engaging. They participate in LAC sessions. Number 2, LAC implementation must be strengthened and supported to ensure that teachers continue to pursue lifelong learning, foster a compassionate and caring community, and develop in their career route. Number 3, teachers require extensive training in areas such as learner diversity and inclusion, content and pedagogy, assessment and reporting, 21st century skills, ICT integration, and curriculum contextualization, implying that the School Learning Action Cell should be strengthened to address teacher needs and contribute to improving learner performance. Number 4, some of the challenges of schools in conducting SLAC could be given interventions through the continuous collaboration of teachers, through the leadership of the school head, who should lead in organizing the LAC and ensuring that the practice of holding regular LAC sessions is established, maintained, and sustained. And lastly, number 5, it is advised that the proposed action plan be validated and appraised before submission to the district office for prospective use in other schools. To keep up with the progressive world of change, teachers must have the determination to learn and adapt to the new changes happening in the delivery of instruction. And at the same time, it is also necessary to pay more attention to being committed to evolving ourselves in enhancing the teaching and learning. Thus, participating in teachers' professional development, such as seminars, workshops, and trainings, need to be given emphasis and attention for the future of education. Promoting and implementing School Learning Action Cell or SLAC that is theory-based and supported by research is the key to better addressing the contextualized method of the delivery of instructions. These findings suggest its usefulness in providing in-depth knowledge for implementing School Learning Action Cell or SLAC in the school for future directives. That's all for recommendations and conclusions. Very much.
Thank you, ma'am. So that would be all for our presentations. Thank you so much for listening.